Getting ready, just setting everything up. Peace Kings, it's your boy Cowboy Richie, the 24-hour hair doctor, checking in. Another episode of the foundation, from a boy to a man to a God. Today we're talking about cleaning your space, the power of order. Before you can build wealth, before you can do anything great, you got to clean your space. Now, I'm not one of those super organized people here. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is you need to have your space organized to the point to where you can perform to the best of your abilities. Because a cluttered room leads to a cluttered mind, and a cluttered mind leads to a waste of time. So let's get into it. This is what it looks like behind the scenes of someone that has a cluttered mind. They can't answer questions without fumbling over themselves. They can't seem to stay focused on things that should be very simple to focus on. That's even just like watching a movie. Because their mind is always so packed with things that is unnecessary. And that's a sign of being in your boy state. Because once you start to evolve as a better version of yourself, you notice that certain things that don't even align to you, certain things that you are okay with, don't even okay with no more. You find yourself being irritated when those things happen. When your space is dirty, it's like static. You can't hear what God trying to tell you. You can't hear the God version of yourself. You can't hear the big G telling you anything. So what you got to do is clear that space. And that's just from a physical standpoint, spiritual and mental. Cleanliness isn't just about hygiene. It's about harmony, being in line with your best self. When you organize your space, you're telling the universe, you're telling yourself, you're telling God, you're telling everyone, I'm ready for more. You don't get to control everything in this life, and we all know that. But what you can control is what you can control. A great philosopher once told me, all I can do is all I can do. And that's all you need to do. It's all you can do. And if you do that, I don't know how the big G does it, but God got a great way of making sure that, hey, when it's time, he got you. So look, when your environment is clean, energy flows different. You start walking with clarity. You start, what they say, feeling yourself. And what that just means, you align with your higher purpose, your higher self. And you start to glow. That aura starts to just beam off of you. It's self-therapy as well, too. I noticed that when I find myself having a little bit more than I need, and I start to clean, I start to feel that pressure get off of me. It's like, you know, you ever get in the shower after a long day and you can rinse and feel like the day just washed off of you. That's exactly what we talking about here. I respect myself enough to keep my temple in order, and that's this first and foremost. Not just hygiene, but everything about it, the way I think, the things I put inside of me, the things I take out of me. That's what separates boys from men. Boys ignore his mess, but men, they handle it. So here's today's challenge. Pick one area in your room, your car, your space, clean it. Like your future depends on it, because it does. You can't build a kingdom in chaos. Remember that. You can't build no kingdom in chaos. So again, I'm not a super organized person, but what I am is one of those people that organized to the point to where I can be the best that I can be, and that's all I need you guys to do. So, in closing, when you clean your space, you clean your spirit. That's the foundation lesson number 2, power of order. I'm Cowboy Richie, the 24-hour hair doctor, and this has been from a boy to a man to a God. And remember, we work like slaves so we can live like kings. I love you.